Bro, this is actually not fair at all, bro. Like, I watched so many games throughout the season, and I've seen so many teams play and so many teams get formatted and put together, but this is not fair, bro. Like, seeing Luka play with LeBron James and seeing these two together is actually like the worst thing the NBA could have possibly did. Because think about it. Yesterday's game, when the Lakers went up against the Timberwolves came into the game already scared. Like, they looked like they already accepted the loss. Like, they looked like they accepted defeat before the game even started. This was terrible. The Lakers came out here and first quarter went up like 18-8. Started off like 10-3, and then 11-3, and then 18-8, and then at certain points like 23-8. The first quarter ended 33-17, and honestly, the Lakers could have did way more, but they just chose not to, and they started playing around with their food, which eventually came back to hurt them. But like, the fact that we're gonna have to sit here and watch this for the next 20 something games and then the playoffs, bro, how do you even stop this team? You got LeBron James giving you 33 and 17 rebounds in his 85th season. This is like unreal, bro. Like, this is something that I did not expect to be watching. And you can see how much easier the game is for LeBron. Like, this 33 that he dropped yesterday did not feel like it took a lot of effort from LeBron. These 70 rebounds he got yesterday, it did not feel like it took a lot from LeBron. And then Luka Doncic, bro. I know his threes have not been hitting, but yesterday in the first quarter, he had 11, 5, and 4. And then I think he ended the quarter 12, 5, and 4. He ended the game with 21 points, a good amount of rebounds and assists. I think he had like 5 assists, 13 boards. Like, how do you stop this? How do you guard this? Then you got Austin Reeves, who everybody thought his game was better be affected and he's gonna get hurt within the fact that Luka and LeBron are playing together on the same team as him. No, not at all. He came out here and had 23 points. He's been having 20-point games ever since the trade. And the one game that he was ejected from, the Lakers lost, and that was to the Hornets. And not only did they lose, they gave up a lead. They blew a lead, and that's another thing I will speak about the Lakers. And I will say, my issue with the Lakers is once they have a lead, and this could change moving forward. This could just be happening because they're a new team. But when they're ahead by like 15, 16 points, 20 points, when they have a great lead, they tend to start playing around with their food. They just tend to start like missing shots. LeBron James, Luka Doncic sit down. The rest of the guys don't really play well. They start missing shots. They're not playing as hard. Their defense slacks off a little bit, and they start fouling. And like, just they allow the other team to come back. And yesterday was another prime example of that. To start off the third quarter, I clicked off this game and I was like, it's over. Like, I'm not gonna watch the rest of the game because the Lakers are up by so much. And every time the Timberwolves go on like a 5-0 run or something like that, the Lakers come back and they just smack their ass with 10, 15 points straight, and then the Timberwolves just get embarrassed. And then we get into the fourth quarter. I'm talking to my mans on the phone, like, I'm talking to bro. I'm like, yo, it's crazy, bro. I can't believe we're actually gonna watch this moving forward, and I can't wait to see them against the Celtics defense. Blah blah blah. Tell me why he look at his phone and he tell me straight up, yo, bro. Word to everything is a 3-point game, and it was like 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I was like, what? How? Edwards is not even in the game. How did they come back? And I'm watching, and I see that the Lakers picked up again, but now it's like a close game. It's like a 9-point difference. You know, like, the Lakers are really trying to hold on to this lead. They're trying to win. LeBron James ends up taking over, and Luka hit a crazy shot, you know, at the buzzer. It was like an end of the shot clock, and Lakers just held on to it. They played the foul game, which made the game so fucking long. It was like 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, and every possession, the Timberwolves fouled the Lakers, and the other way around too. Every possession, the Lakers fouled the Timberwolves. It felt like every other possession, but it dragged the game so long, bro. This was the worst and the longest 2 minutes and 20 seconds of my life. And then let's talk about Anthony Edwards. What actually was that? Like, what did we watch yesterday? He came out here, and at the end of the first quarter, when the time is no longer running, right? Vanderbilt and I think Dante DiVincenzo had went at each other. Neither one of them got a tech because it wasn't tech worthy, right? This man Edwards comes in, pushes Vanderbilt for no reason, right? I guess he's trying to protect his guy, not knowing that he is the man on the team and he needs to be on the court more than anybody, right? Vanderbilt pushes his dumb ass back. They both get techs. Cool. And then in the third quarter, he gets another technical and he gets ejected. Like, what did we watch yesterday, bro? Like, the Timberwolves had no competitive spirit. They had no competitive bone in them. Like, they really came out here and just accepted defeat. Like, they came out here and just was like, we're going to lose to this team. There's no way to beat them. We can't compete with them. And we're just going to come out here and play because we have to and because we're trying to get paid. That's it. Other than that, this was embarrassing. And I genuinely hope and I pray that moving forward, every time the Lakers play against a team, this isn't what we see. I really pray and I hope that it's not what it is. The Hornets did a really good job at trying to, come back when they played the Lakers, and they actually came back and won. But I don't think it's going to last too long, especially once Luka really starts hitting his threes. And that's another thing, too. When me and bro was talking yesterday, we realized Luka misses a lot of open threes. But once it gets like a tough three that the crowd needs him to hit, somehow he knocks them shits down. But when it comes to like an open three or, a three that he should be hitting, he bricks all of them. And maybe because he's still new to this, on the Lakers, new scene, new teammates, new players. Sometimes Luka can be a little bit too passive with the Lakers. Sometimes, it's just like it's a new thing for him. So it might be with time. But I really am afraid that moving forward, any team that plays against the Lakers is going to go through whatever the Timberwolves went through yesterday. Because, bro, if this is how it's going to be, bro, it's going to be so hard to watch any team go up against the Lakers. And then I was thinking to myself, I hear a lot of people talking and saying the Lakers don't want to face the Rockets in the first round. They might want to face the Nuggets over the Rockets. They might want to face anybody over these young teams. They don't want to face the Grizzlies. If I'm the Lakers, I'm going to try to face, and I don't know how far they are in the standings, game-wise. I haven't really looked too much into it. I don't have it top of my head, and I don't have it in front of me neither. But the Lakers should be aiming to face the Nuggets or the Rockets. Why? For the simple fact that the Nuggets depend on Jokic so much. And if you can find a way to neutralize Jokic, which they seem to have the system and the remedy to do that, right? Because they've done it against the Nuggets a couple of games ago. Jamal Murray might win them 1 or 2 games in the series, but I think the Lakers got it. And then against the Rockets, I know they're fast, and I know that they're really going to give the Lakers a lot of trouble. But at the other end, the Rockets cannot guard LeBron, and they definitely cannot guard Luka. And it's going to be hard for them to beat the Lakers, and they're so inexperienced, so young. I think the Lakers should want one of these two teams, and they shouldn't be scared of neither one. And I think JJ Redick, I'm not going to lie, we have to give him a lot of credit. Because even before Luka went there, I know a lot of people are going to try to, overlook the series in this season because he got Luka. But before Luka got there, the Lakers were still really good. They were like 30-19 or something like that, 29-19. So he did really good. And as far as I remember, besides the 2020 season, this has been the best record the Lakers have got since LeBron got there. So JJ Redick deserves a lot of credit too. And now let's speak about other stuff. I will say Victor Wembanyama get well soon. That's a crazy ass injury, with the blood clot. And I hope that is an amazing recovery. I hope that he can go back to being himself, if not better, and this doesn't actually stop his growth or slow it down in any type of way, shape, or form. I do expect the Spurs to basically start falling out of the play-in, but I don't know how much. I don't know how bad they're going to look. I know that Victor Wembanyama was a very big part of this team, and he's going to continue to be a very big part of this team. I just hope he can make a very, very, very quick and amazing recovery. He might not play for the rest of the season this year, which I don't expect him to. But moving forward, he should play in next season. And hopefully by then he's even better than what he is today. Because the Spurs have a really, really good future and a lot of high hopes. Bobby Portis got suspended for 25 games. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. Like, at this point, bro, when you're an athlete and you're in the game, you know, you've been playing for years and multiple seasons and stuff like that. You went to the playoffs. You've won a championship. I don't understand why you would do something like this. But also, I'm not in his personal life, so I don't know. But yeah, let me know what y'all think down below. Thank you so much for coming out to the locker room. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is Real Talk with E. Safety.